Konnichiwa.
Right on schedule.
Hey Bandidos, the Golden Bullet global event went live a bit early, and during the live stream we cycled through a bunch of builds, and this one was my favorite of the day. This is why. Yeah, LMGs are the way to go, guys. I mean, that's a cool feature right there. Just never have to reload major mag. Let me just line them up, fuck. Man. I think we just lost our golden bullet though. They gave up on us. They said, fuck you, no more golden bullet for you. Great news for you. It is simple to make and you probably have all the pieces already. This build is all about the GR9 LMG. It is fast with a large 250 round mag and a decent base weapon damage. I have rate of fire on mine, the extended mag with crit mods and the talent Frenzy. For every 10 bullets in the mag capacity, gain 3% rate of fire and 3% weapon damage for 5 seconds. With this setup, you are easily ripping through half your mag at those speeds. If you don't have rate of fire on yours, then go with damage to armor instead. I'm running 4 pieces of striker for the handling, rate of fire, and amplified damage. We're easily gaining the stacks and maintaining them, so I went with the chest for the additional amp damage. Each piece, including the mask, holster, and knee pads, have weapon damage and crits on them. The gloves are the contractors with weapon damage and more crits. I decided on the Memento backpack mostly for the 30% weapon damage. Although vigilance is a little bit stronger, I like that this can't be disabled when we're taking damage. This is also giving us regen and skill efficiency, but we're not using much of the short-term buffs. The build isn't dependent on this backpack, but the 3% regen and the 10% armor on kill from Gunner specialization felt sufficient for healing. Gunner also helps with ammo and weapon handling. Run whatever skills you want. I was running in group, so these were handy for me. The crits are at 55% crit chance and 81% damage. You can add more armor if you like, but I don't think it's worth adding too much. We're playing from cover mostly because LMGs don't make for a great running and gunning build. This is a really easy build to make, so here's another high level view. I think it's all about the matchup between the GR9 Frenzy and Striker, and then your backpack is really up to you. Listen up, Golden Bullet has some nuances that you need to be aware of. For one, ammo is rarely an issue. The buff is giving you more power, weapon handling, and RPMs. It's also refilling your mag on kill. That refill doesn't pull from your ammo supply, so free ammo. That means you aren't tied to gunner if you don't want to be. As you can see here, it constantly refills your mag on kill, and that can lead to an endless chain killing effect that clears control point waves in seconds. This is better than the Bullet King. In fact, I don't recommend the Bullet King because it is redundant. You don't need to reload with the Bullet King, but you don't need to reload with Golden Bullet either. You also need to be aware that some talents are disabled when the Golden Bullet buff is active. Frenzy is one of them, so is Measured. I tried other talents like Strained, but went full circle and came back to Frenzy in the end. None of the damage talents I tried had much of a perceivable benefit added once Golden Bullet was active. Golden Bullet is just too damn strong. Frenzy added value in acquiring Golden Bullet, and that's why I liked it. Every time I reloaded on empty, I had my sights set on the Golden Bullet holder and burnt him to the ground with Frenzy. And that's why we like Frenzy right there. See, like when it kicks in, you got a Golden Bullet, dude, you just lets you rip through it. Then once you have a Golden Bullet, you don't need Frenzy anymore. Great if you do, great if you don't. And if you really think about it, Golden Bullet is 2 parts Frenzy anyways. Frenzy is damage and rate of fire boost. So is Golden Bullet, except Golden Bullet also gives you handling and free reloads on kill. There are very few tip of spear builds I like, and this 1.8 million armor tank build is one of them. That's because it can one-tap chain kill elites and pick up 1.1 million in bonus armor from a single Memento trophy on kill. I made it in the build lab on Twitch, where all my builds are made and tested live with the community in unedited gameplay. Shout out to all the Bandidos and Tuxes Players Club for supporting the channel and the Division 2 community in all the ways that you do. To say thank you, I create extra builds like this one for Tuxes Players Club as member perks. You can find all of your member perks in this playlist at the top of my channel homepage. Make sure your notifications are turned on too. If you're not part of Tuxes Players Club, it's time you join this strong, positive community. Link here in the corner and in the description area below. Yeah. This is the build. Pestilence, I think, a little more play from cover. I mean, all LMGs aren't exactly run and gun builds, but the Pestilence is just a slower animal, even with the golden bullet. This build has 1.8 million armor, can drop elites in a single shot, and pick up trophies for 1.1 million in bonus armor. Try it.
Flows, and that's how